We're here today in Farmington Hills, Michigan at Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. Let's have a look, shall we? Full-size Star Wars battle pod set down. That's pretty cool. Set down games here. There's no admission charge. You just come in now. There used to be an admission charge. Now you just come in and pay for the things you want to try. Anywhere from a penny a piece to a couple dollars a piece, depending on which ones they are. A whole bunch of these weird glass case machines. This one's hard to see, but this is an electric chair machine.
This is an old scale, and it's got some old-timey Detroit stamped metal right there.
Oh yeah, made right in Detroit, man. One really old pinball game here. 2 players for a quarter. Abracadabra. Single player with a mechanical scoring system. Pretty cool machine. I don't remember this one from when I was young, but kind of a popular style of machine. And they've got modern machines lining the rest of the aisle here, about a dozen of them. Munsters, Pirates of the Caribbean, Willy Wonka. And on this side we've got some traditional stand-up cabinet arcades. Frogger, Simpsons, House of the Dead, X-Men. A little mini centipede machine. An original Space Invaders. Okay, what's this? Ninja Turtles, I know that was real popular back in the 90s. What else we got over here? Black Knight, Guardians, Monster Bag, Star Wars, Deadpool. Houdini, never heard of that one. Oh, the Addams Family, I do remember that one. That's been around a while.
I played that one.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
That's pretty cool. I like that. A lot of different lockups and tracks and that. This one's got a ton of tracks. I kind of like the looks of this one too.
Houdini.
Yeah.
Look at all the stuff that you tucked right in the corner.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I know who that is. That's Doug Henning. That's a World War I or World War II thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1944.
The idea was people gossiping about where their boyfriends or husbands were stationed at, and the enemy would get a lead on where they could attack at.
That's crazy. I wonder what's it doing back here.
I don't know. Just in storage, I guess. I don't know, it's a pretty cool place, but not really what I expected. And
No.
not really as much to see and do as I really thought it'd be. But it is what it is, right?
I thought this was gonna.
Everywhere you look, there's all kinds of different things up overhead and tucked in the corners. So you got a couple more fortune-telling machines. Madame Zelda. Merlin the Magician. Different things, you know, the skee ball and the ticket machines. All these kind of things here that you see in a lot of the modern arcades. Coin pushers, Plinko type machine. Oh, here's an antique style claw machine. Marvin's Digger. 5 cents originally, but it's a quarter now. See here the iron claw. A big steel arm coming up with a triple claw there. You come down and try and grab a penny toy in a package. And it only costs a quarter to play. How's that for a deal? And then here we have a 50-cent claw machine. That's traditional triple claw. It picks up plush toys. And that's 50 cents. Something called the guillotine, which is probably it's exactly what it says it is. The doors open up and I don't know. What's this? There we go.
This thing just looks scary. Why would somebody have this?
You put the money in and it gets electrocuted and shakes and...
That's just gruesome. Alright.
We're gonna do... I don't know what you call it.
Australia's
The fortune telling machine.
Alright.
Oh, she's playing the cards. Checking the crystal ball. It's gonna be like Tom Hanks and you turn big for a day.
Yeah. I can't believe there was a time where this was a thing that people did. Huh. She's looking over her tarot cards.
Oh,
there you go.
And the readings are in. Your future is clear.
Okay, your fortune. Give me a little Sudoku puzzle.
Lucky numbers? Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
I think it's lucky numbers.
Put your age in the 2 blanks on the first line. The age of one of your loved in the blanks of second line. And the last 2 numbers of the year in which you were born in the blanks on the third line. Add the 3 columns. The first will be a good day of the month for planning. The second for action.
Wow, that's complicated.
You gotta do a lot of work. What? I was hoping it was like a fortune cookie. How about this?
Apparently it's not.
Huh.
But it's still interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add up everything.
It requires a little mathematical work, but you are a senior college student and you can handle this.
Shouldn't be bad. This is really cool.
Well, there you go. That was our trip to Marvin's Mechanical Museum. And I have to say we were a little disappointed. I expected a better layout of antique entertainment devices and older vintage arcade stuff. You know, there was only one older pinball game, and the number of the older style arcade entertainment machines was totally lacking, other than the fortune-telling machines for the most part. I don't know. I wouldn't go out of my way to come here if it was more than a half hour, 45 minutes away from where you're at. You know, to me, it just didn't seem like it'd be really worth a really long trip. But if you're in the area, it's certainly kind of cool, worth checking out. There's no admission charge. You just pay per the game or amusement that you want to try. And it does have a nice selection of modern pinball machines. So, you know, decide for yourself whether you think it's worth stopping by or not. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.